This is John Green with Pelle Pelle. You checking out Double XL's Flip My Style. Pelle Pelle was founded 1978 by a gentleman, Mark Buchanan, Detroit native, Detroit, Michigan. Actually started making the leather jackets, producing them in the basements of his home. The meaning of Pelle Pelle is leather in Italian. So leather, leather. The quality of the leather. Mark is, I can't even say how adamant and how anal he is about the quality of the skin that he uses for his jackets. I mean, never substandard stuff. All the stuff is top of the line, very good quality product, leather goods that you can have these jackets for 20 years and they're like collector's items. I mean, so in terms of his quality, that'll never be compromised. The start of the brand was just to have something fresh in that category. Like nobody was really doing like high-end leather jackets that were based on the urban feel. The fit was a lot slimmer. Some of the styles were a little cleaner, and then as it evolved into the 80s, the early 80s, then he started using a lot more, as I said, different techniques as far as embellishing the jackets and, you know, studding them and coloring them, and, you know, it just evolved into a whole niche brand. Pelle Pelle, I mean, pretty much the brand sold itself because it was such a different look.
I always wanted a Pelle, and my mother wouldn't buy it. I mean, I could never. The first Pelle I got, I came up on. I ain't gonna say how I got it, but I came up on my first Pelle I ever had. My mother wouldn't buy it. It was like wild expensive at the time. Like she would take us to Delancey Street downtown and go get us one of them regular black leather jackets for $200. I mean, I ain't gonna wear that. I go back to my block, everybody got new Soda Club Pelles on with the, you know what I mean? So them Pelle levers was, shouts to Mark Buchanan, man. He definitely motivated us to get to some money, to get to them jackets, man, because everybody in Harlem had them. Every color, yellow, neon green, purple, black, the butter soft ones, the hard drinks with the rhinestones all on the, like, Pelle was, that's Harlem, like.
I started with the company in 2002, and I came on board as a marketing director, and my vision of the brand pretty much was the same as it is now, you know, to just keep the freshness and keeping people aware of all the creative new product that Mark was developing and keeping it out on the high profile figures and, you know, just growing the brand. A lot of times we got sought out by movie companies, by athletes, recording artists, because it was something that was funky, it was new, it was hot, it was fresh, and they wanted to be a part of this movement. So a lot of times we get calls requesting products. So we realized the importance of attaching a celebrity face with a brand at a very young stage in our careers. So we've used various artists, from Guru, from Gangstar to Bobby Brown. We used Bone Thugs Harmony, Keith Murray, Alcoholics, I mean, you name it, up until current. I mean, we've used French Montana, Remy Ma, Papoose. We've diversified, and we've shown a lot of love as far as that's concerned. And we think that's key, because our market and the kids, or the customer that follows our brand, they aspire to be who's hot. Like they're aspiring to be these new artists, these new athletes, these new trendsetters. So when they see their face attached to your brand, it sets a precedent for coolness. And I think that's very important. And the fact that a lot of brands are getting back into that, I think is smart, especially by way of social media. Well, now the way the world is, everything moves so fast. I mean, you know, we get a lot of our inspiration from obviously Mark's unique perception of just knowing the business and knowing like the skins and the different colors and all that sort of thing. But as far as styling, you know, we go out and we see what the kids wear, we see what the artists wear, we see what the athletes wear when they're attending video award shows, whether they're conducting interviews, whether they're doing live performances, interviews, things of that nature. And we kind of study where the trend of the market is, and we try to not copy those trends, but we'll take and infuse bits of it into what we do as Pelle Pelle, because we always want to stay core and true to who we are, which is Pelle Pelle.